Another Champions League game in the books, and it's another pumping here at the hands of Napoli. But you know what? The starting 11 can hold its hands up, or its heads up high. Its hands up, I mean, it's fucking sands, right? We'll get into it, but that game was a partial screw job, right? Well, I partial. I think it was a screw job, right? We can talk about the first half. I thought we were really good, actually turned up. I mean, that does beg the question, well, why did the team down tools against Celtic and Ajax, right? You can actually look at this game. We could finish more than 3-0. I'm not watching the rest of it. I went up the day of refuse as soon as Ndombele scored, right? We have our chances. Straight away, Morelos, right? Anyone hitting Kolak's better than Morelos needs put down. Yes, Kolak can score you goals, but Morelos is a game changer. We see that straight away. I mean, this guy's nowhere. I don't think he's anywhere near fully fit, and he's still fucking good, man. He's brilliant. He's the man. Sadly, it doesn't really go anywhere for you. I mean, Napoli in the first half. I think it was even, but Rangers probably the better of the chances. To be fair, Morelos, like I say, missing that header. Merritt had a really good save from I think it was John Lundstrom, I believe. Arfield. I mean, I actually think Gio pretty much got the team spot on for the first time in like weeks. McLaughlin's injured, I believe, so that's the only reason McGregor started. But then, right, we get into that second half, and the penalty, right, the penalty incident with fucking James Sands and Lundstrom, right? Also, the ref's just a joke. He literally booked Lundstrom in the first half for going like that to him because he said to him, only reason you've booked me is because he spoke to you about the high foot previous. Only reason to get booked. See that wee ref? See if I was supposed to have tickets for this game. See if I was there, I'd have fucking jumped over the barricade, hit the rock bottom on the referee, and then walked home. It's as simple as that. But the ref, the wee baldy dick, he thinks he is he's fucking shite. He officiated us against Dortmund last year. I mean, he does do pretty big games, but fuck him. Absolutely fuck the cunt. I can't stand that wee prick, right? I fucking can't. You know. And then let's just get to it. So Sands gets sent off, right? It's very unlucky if we're being real. Like, it is a second yellow, right? But it's like soft at the same time. The ball's fucking nowhere near them at that point. But I can see why it's given, right? Penalty. Fair enough. They get one penalty, alright? One penalty. And then, boom. McGregor saves it. Then some guy gets to tap in. No idea what the guy's name is. But he's inside the box, right? So he's inside the box as the penalties took, which means the goal should be disallowed. Rangers free kick. No. They retake the penalty. It's like, what? The only way the penalty should have been retaken in this instance is if the guy taking the penalty scores it, and then it's revealed that McGregor was off his line. McGregor, not off his line, makes a great save to save it, and that they just completely retract it and bring it back to what happened. And then it's like, right, hold on, McGregor's just performed a great. Imagine that as in the last kick of a game, right? Champions League final, World Cup, Euros, Premier League, decider, fucking helicopter Sunday, whatever you want to call it, and VAR overturns that and retakes the fucking penalty because the guy who missed the penalty or had his penalty saved, he didn't do anything wrong, missed the penalty. McGregor saves it. Why the fuck should Al McGregor get punished? Because some guy was in the box when he scored, so that Napoli get to retake the penalty. Not only have we been fucked with the second yellow, we've been fucked with the first penalty, and then we've been fucked with the second penalty and completely even more. Because, I mean, whatever you think about the first penalty and the other, like the second yellow, it's like soft, but it can be given. Well, this second one, I don't think not even the most biased Celtic fan, right, could even turn around and say that's fucking right. I mean, that's how fucking bad it is. It's a joke. They get the second penalty, and then McGregor saves it. And then guess what, guys? We're actually playing well. I think we actually have Napoli pinned back despite we have 10 men. And then what happens? They get another penalty. It's incredibly unlucky. I mean, the guy boots the ball at Barisic. Yes, his arm's high, right? But it's like that. Cracks off there. And then the ref gives a penalty. They score that. Because, I mean, when you get given 3 penalties, you're going to score one of them. It is what it is. Unless you're England in the Euro 2020 World Cup, or the Euro 2020 World Cup, the Euro 2020 final, right? And then they make it 1-0. At this point, I'll be real, Rangers, they've put a lot of fight in, to be fair, right? But Tillman, Kolak, Kamara, especially Kamara, he was fucking shite. Who's that other guy? There's other people brought on. King actually was alright. King was alright. He got brought on when we went 1-0 down, I believe. Or was it when we were 0-0? I can't really remember. And then some other prick was brought on. Some other pish bastard was brought on. Raspadori scores to make it 2-0. And then on Dembele makes it 3-0. Glenn Kamara. You know what? I said in a video, I can't remember what video it was, he was worth 20 million. It was recent, that's all I know, right? And see Glenn Kamara, he isn't worth fucking 20 millions. And when I say 20 millions, I'm talking about the wee sweet packet, right? And even though you get millions in them, he's not even worth fucking 20 of them. He's shite. Get him out. Honestly, he went with the old guard tonight, no newbies, and it worked. It fucking did work. And then see everyone he brought on. I get it, right? You're 1-0 down, you're down to 10 men. You can't exactly do a lot. Tillman lost the ball. Kolak did approximately fuck all. And everyone else was shite, to be honest. It is what it is. It's depressing. We've been beat 3-0. But you know what? They put fight and effort in. But it's just 4-0, 4-0, 3-0. I mean, I'm still like, I am still Gio out to a degree, but you can't fault him for this, in my opinion. This was just a VAR screw job. It is what it fucking is. But aye, until next time, peace.